Hey everyone, welcome to Power Yoga Canberra's pocket practice. I'm Justine and we've got a few minutes together now just to go through some yoga moves and some stuff that's going to help us with shoulders and upper back. And so these areas really notorious for injury, sometimes overuse. So great opportunities to get into those little babies and get the tension out, get the mobility back in. What you'll need today is a brick, so a block, a strap, and a mat space. If you don't have these two items, you can substitute them with a belt and a soft cover book. And to start with, we'll grab the strap, we'll bring it out in front, we'll set our hands at a wider than shoulder width distance, and then seated tall in a comfortable position for you with your legs, either cross-legged or shins tucked underneath, maybe even seated on a bolster, and start to lift the right arm up above your head. As you do this, you're going to take the left arm back and down and just slide it down the strap a little. You want to keep the tension on the strap, just keep the top arm strong, and keep the top shoulder blade dropping down your back. So you're retracting and depressing the shoulder blade. And we take a deep breath here. And we exhale and we change it up. We change sides. We bring the left arm up and over, right arm comes down and back, and left shoulder blade again just positioned down your back. So really starting to build those stabilizing muscles of the rotator cuffs, but also opening up through the armpit side of the shoulder, the upper arm. Okay, and you can do that again. Just get a little bit of mobility in your shoulders by drawing the shoulders back and down a few times. Take a few shoulder rolls back and forwards. Next thing we'll do is take the strap out in front. Again, shoulder width distance, a little bit wider. And then taking it up, lifting it up overhead. Just see how it feels to keep your hands at this distance and start to ask the upper arm bones to move back and down. I had to widen my hands a little bit there, and you might have to as well. See how it feels. It can be a little bit tight there. So if it feels too strong in the sensation, just widen your hands. Make it a little bit easier, but still keep the tension through the strap. And this is like a bit of a massage. It massages the humerus bone around in the socket of the shoulders, freeing up any little sticky spots, old scar tissue, and encouraging circulation to flow through. All right, we're done with the strap. Put that to the side. Going to work on a little bit more stability now through the shoulders. So I talked about rotator cuff muscles. We want to encourage those muscles to be strong so it pulls the shoulder blades back, and also strength through bicep and tricep. So let's come onto hands and knees. And from hands and knees, shoulders above the wrists. Keep your knees separate, draw up the front ribs and engage your core. Then come slightly forwards on your knees, draw the shoulder blades back and slightly dome your upper back so there's a strength. So we pull the sternum in and that starts to dome the upper back between the shoulder blades. With the shoulder blades still moving back, you're going to start to lower down and forwards. Your belly pulls in, strong belly, same line as your heart as you drop down to the floor with control. We scoop the chest up, take the shoulder blades back. Nice for the upper back to have this extension. And then we drop chin and chest down, pull up through the belly, shoulders are still back, and press back up, hands and knees. And you can do that another 2 times to build the stability. Okay. We're going to sit with our legs in a bit of a shoelace pose. Right leg underneath, left leg on top, sitting tall. And take a little twist. Right arm comes over left knee. Take your left hand behind your head with a bend in the elbow. It's like a 50s poster child shot. You just want to open up. It's like you're shining for the camera. And as you do that, you're going to start to stretch the ligament that's underneath the glenohumeral joint. So that's around the armpit area, and you'll feel that. See whether you can just keep the shoulder blade back and down. Opening up through your chest, your shoulder. And we release. Change it up. Switch your legs around. Sit tall. Left arm across the body. Okay. Poster child shot. Opening up. Leaning back a little. And shoulder blade right down your back. Feel the shoulder drop away from your ear. Keep your elbow open. Your upper arm open. And we release. Okay, last part of the practice is to open up our upper backs and hearts. So we're going to use the brick, bring it behind us, And we're going to take the brick, the top tips of it to the bottom tips of the shoulder blades. We're going to lay down from there. And as you lay down, you're going to just adjust with your legs to how they need to be for you. So you could keep a bend in the knees, let the knees come together, or lengthen legs out. Arms could be down here, or for a little bit more stimulation of the upper chest and just moving into that mobility through the upper chest, then arms reach back up and over, and this will also add to the mobility of your shoulders. So we take a deep breath here, we let go, head drops back. Another 2 breaths to really aid respiration in your chest and open up those areas that are vital for breathing. Give it one last deep breath. Exhale out. And bring your hands back by your sides. Tuck your chin towards your chest, engage your abdominals and press down to lift up. Thanks for joining us for our pocket practice today. Namaste.